Hello MRH. This instructional video will show you how to enter your budget for fiscal year 20. First things first, you will need to log into Alio. So I'm assuming you know how to do that by this point. Once you have, click on your user role over here. For most of you, you'll be principal or perhaps secretary. Choose the appropriate role. Regardless of your role, I've created a folder over here called Budget Entry. In that folder are all the programs that you will need to enter your budget. So double-click the Budget Entry folder, and all of those programs will appear here. For this video, we will focus on the Budget Manager Entry program. So go ahead and double-click that. First thing we need to do is select the scenario. So hit the down arrow and hit the down arrow again, and you will choose fiscal year 20 scenario A. So you can either double click or click once and then OK. I will double click. Next thing you'll do is click the binoculars. And what that will do for all of you is this will populate the list with all of the accounts that you have access to. Now, I have access to all of the accounts, so this is taking a minute. For you, it will just take a few seconds. Once this list populates, this will be much like it has been in previous years. However, I need to pause here for a moment and filter out all of these accounts. So you will not do this next step. This is just simply for me, so I can pull up the right accounts. Pretty much the same, but again, you don't need to worry about this. Okay, so now that all the accounts that you have access to are here, we need to add some line items. So in order to do that, you see I've already started working on the elementary tech supplies. Come over here and click on the ZBB button. That stands for Zero-Based Budgeting, which is the budgeting philosophy that we are using. So click that. You can see here that I've already entered a line item, but go ahead and we're going to enter another one here. So let's go ahead and put in my name. The unit cost for this next item is going to be, let's say, $250. So I'm going to tab over. You can also click out of the box, but I tend to use the tab key a lot. So I will tab over to quantity. I'm going to ask for 2 of these. Spare Chromebooks for guests. Now this isn't a real line item, but this will explain. The thing that I'm asking you to do that is different from last year is to go ahead and complete the justification area. So what is your justification for requesting this item in your budget? So for this one, my justification will be, we need So this is my justification for requesting 2 spare Chromebooks. Once I've entered that, we just need to hit save. Then when I close this window, you can see that my total is increased. And if I clicked on the ZBB button again, you'll see that the justification is here. Now, I'm asking you to do this So at this point, you just need to continue moving through your budget. So I'm going to go down here and enter some middle school tech supplies now. So I'll again click the ZBB button. This time I'm going to add Chromebooks for the incoming 7th graders. So there are 109 incoming 7th graders at this point in the year. So I typically order a few more than those that I need. I try and order a percentage higher than that. So I'm going to order 120. So then I tab out of the quantity. You'll see that the math is done for me here. So that's $30,000. So this is grade 7. Let's call it 7th grade. Level set Chromebooks with management. Each year we replace the 7th grade set. So you can see how I'm struggling to find the words here. What I'm finding, the longer I do budgets, is as I'm thinking through why I'm doing it, typing it out or writing it out is often helpful. So once I've entered that justification, all I need to do is click Save if you're done. If not, you can come down here and continue entering line items. So I will go ahead and enter another line item here. There's really no reason why I am typing this in all capitals. That's what you do in Alio, so that's just a habit I've formed. So the unit cost on the next thing, which will be the Chromebook cases, is $30. And if I'm ordering 120 Chromebooks, I will want to order 120 Chromebook cases. So these are embossed Chromebook cases. The justification for ordering these is middle school students So the justification doesn't need to be all that verbose. We all know why we get cases for our devices, not just Chromebooks, but phones and computers as well, is to protect them. So I've entered that justification here. I'm done entering line items for right now, so I'm going to click Save, close the window, and the next, you'll notice here that the middle school tech supplies has increased $33,600 to be exact. Now that I'm back on this screen, I can select another account, or if I'm done for now, click Save. and exit the program. So this is all there is to entering your budget into Alio for the fiscal year 20. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm always willing to help out wherever I can. The next report, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm always willing to help. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. I always enjoy working with you and helping you through these problems. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to help. The next video will be focused on running the reports you will need to view your budget after you've entered. So I hope this has been helpful. Again, let me know if you have any questions.